Welcome back to Endless Ocean Blue World. Today is April 8th and it's 5:38 p.m. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode. We're mainly focused on adding creatures to our marine encyclopedia, finding a bunch of creatures that we hadn't already. Our marine encyclopedia is basically done, apart from a few legendaries and some of these sort of random assorted creatures. And here's the first one coming up right here. Here's a leatherback turtle. The biggest of all turtles. Their main food is jellyfish, but sometimes they find plastic bags floating near populated areas and eat them, and that can kill them. Promise me you'll never throw trash into the sea. Yeah, a bit preachy on the environmentalism, but like for good reason. Here we are in Deep Hole, finding something new under zoom mode. These are so hard to find, but I don't know, they're actually not that. The next thing was actually harder to find. Stocky Anthias, they're quite pretty. I saw some Anthias fish when I was at the aquarium last week. Saw a bunch of jellyfish at the aquarium. This is a very cool looking jellyfish. When I was at the aquarium, I saw a whole tank full of moon jellyfish. I probably said that already, but it was very cool. Here more Anthias and a different kind of slug, an orange and black sea slug, although it's very small. Stocky Anthias, I used to call them atheists as a joke when I was, younger playing this game, because, it's Anthias, it sounds like it. And I thought it was so funny, I thought I was a comedian. No, not really. Speaking of slugs, this one is a bit harder. I think it has to be like evening or sunset, and you can find it right on the path of the private reef entrance. And this is a fat, but like fat in a good way. They're ridiculously cute. I just love sea slugs. I could put it on a tank in my desk, but the best thing is to leave it in the wild, where you found it. Yeah. And here's the other place where you can find it. Basically, you just swim over to kind of the center of the map. I think this is vaguely near Dolphin Island. I don't know. It showed the map for 1 second. You can pause if you need to. Here's another guy. This is a box crab. Isn't this crab awesome? It looks like it's striking some kind of sweet pose. It would make a great mascot. Can't you just imagine this guy in a sports jersey? Really? You think it's weird? Well, I think it's the coolest. I don't know, those Florida sports teams are always using sea creatures as mascots, like dolphins, marlins, Tampa Bay Rays, or I don't know. I hate sports, but, it exists. It's fun to watch crabs sort of scuttle along. Crabs are sort of like spiders, but, for some reason they don't creep me out as much. And he turned his back on us, but here he is again. He's cool looking. I like his colors. Here we are in Chimney Forest in Zahab region depths. And speaking of crabs, this is a unexpectedly good transition from crab to crab. Because here we have some real tiny, teeny tiny, real sci-fi Stanley Kubrick looking crabs, and they're pretty darn cool. There's a whole lot of them. They look like little creepy spiders, but of course they're crabs, and for some reason that just makes them a little less creepy. I don't know, you could still get kind of creeped out by crabs, but I don't know, they're not gonna bite you, so... can't crawl on you. Maybe they can't. I don't know. Here we are in South Canyon. This is Cicero Strait, and the lighting's not really great, but these cowtail stingrays, they're kind of a pinkish cow-like color, and I don't know, I guess a cow's nose is pink. I'm trying to think why a cow would be pink. And then the last creature we find is, you can find it in one of these like collapsed hallways in Cavern of the Gods. It's kind of hard to see exactly what it looks like, but there it is. It's a bearing wolffish. So that's it for this video on strange creatures that we didn't find yet, but now we found them.